not being part of the equation change for them?
Well, they've only played one game without him, so their lineups are at times are going to be smaller. They try to get a little bit more in transition, but there's only been a one-game sample size to really judge how they'd like to play. But they're still going to be the same team defensively. They're going to scrap. They're going to they're going to do a great job of packing the lane and shoot over you. And then offensively, you have threats on the floor at all times, and the way they offensive rebound was a big storyline in Game 1, and we're going to have to do a much better job tomorrow afternoon with 50-50 balls, with being able to defensive rebound and just not get out tough down the stretch like we did in Indianapolis a while ago.
That game was a big turning point, I feel like, for you guys, just because that's when you decided to change up the starting lineup and play the guys that earned it in practice. Where do you think the team has come since that game?
I think we compete at a much harder level on the defensive end. I think our depth has gotten better since we played at Butler. We gave up, I think, 54 points in the second half when we played them the first time around, and you can't win games, giving up 50-plus points in a half, and I don't think we've done that since.
D played all 40 against UC the other night. How important is it for Brandon to get back or somebody else to step up, just take a few minutes for him?
Yeah, and we'll do that as we move forward. The Cincinnati game is just a different game on your schedule. It's not for the inexperienced. Feel like the environment we were in, the stakes that we were playing for, every possession is crucial, is important, and you want a fourth-year point guard on the floor. And with the amount of TV timeouts you have, we just felt like that was our best interest in order to win the game. We got a team that's coming in here that they play three guys 35-plus minutes. So I think sometimes that's overrated. But, yeah, I'd like to get some guys, off our bench to point guard position that could spell D down the stretch.
Coach, the crosstown shootout, is a different game, like you said, but winning with 59 points, did you learn anything about this team defensively in that game?
Again, that game is, you put it in sort of a separate category. I thought the intensity level for both teams was what you would expect. We almost gave the game away because we didn't block out and let Cal Payne go to the free throw line because of a missed block out assignment. And then conversely, we win the game on the next possession by being able to block out. So that needs to be carried over to tomorrow, as we talked about before, with the amount of offensive rebounds, 21 second chance points Butler got in Game 1. We have to do a much better job. But as far as learning about our team, it was just, like I said in the post-game press conference, it was really good to see our guys respond. We didn't play as well. We missed a lot of layups in the second half, but yet we were able to show the resiliency we needed after giving up the lead to win the game.
You have a lot of experience going from really big games, turning around and playing another really big game like this. Is there anything you've learned about how to make sure a team is ready the next game out after coming off an emotional high?
I think that's a big part of your players' mentality, and we've really tried to talk to our team about that, just about that, about being able to be that team that puts the game behind them. And we've handled adversity much better than we've handled success, and we have to learn from that. Just because you shoot a 65 on the course one day makes no guarantees how you're going to hit it off tee box number 1 the next day. And our team has to understand that. And the thing I do think our team understands is how big of a challenge Butler presents, how they gave it to us last time, and they were the much tougher team down the stretch. And if that doesn't ignite a fire under this team to be ready to go tomorrow, I don't know what will.
Coach, 3-1 against the top 25 this year. Why have you guys done so well against ranked teams this season?
Well, I think in certain cases it's been matchups. I think we have enough talent. I think we have enough experience to be a very dangerous team that can play with anybody. But I also think we have enough inexperience, and we at times, don't defend the way we need to, and that's probably showed our inconsistency at times. So again, it's something that we're working on to improve our consistency and our effort, our consistency in our approach and our focus and our concentration. Again, with 8 guys that are in their freshman or sophomore year, that's not always easy, but it's something that sometimes you have to go through the fire and learn from in order to be better the next time around.
We're about to get dumped with inches more of snow, and people are going to be struggling to get out of their driveways tomorrow to get to the game. What would you say to them if you had somebody who was kind of on the fence about making a difference in a big game like this?
I'd tell them they're soft if they can't get in their car and drive to Centos. We haven't missed a day of work, since it started snowing, sleeting, and all that stuff. Maybe my kids do, but we need to win. I don't care if there are 10,300 people here tomorrow or there's one person. Our team just needs to be ready to go and take nothing away. I'd love for it to be packed. I'd love for the fans to be on their feet and being as loud as they possibly can be. Our environment's one of the best in the country, certainly in the Big East, and we need that environment tomorrow. But regardless of what happens, we have to be ready to go. Thanks.